Blue sky and sunshine, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Guess where I'm going? Just guess. That's right, I'm going to get my hairs done. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. It's been 3 whole months. Oh yeah. I'm just so excited you don't even know. Oh, freshly killed skunk back there. Oh my gosh. You know how after you drive by a skunk, you're like waiting for it. You know, you're like, oh! Yeah, I always get that anxiety right before I drive by a skunk or right after, because I'm like, is it gonna stink? Is it gonna stink? Ah! Okay, I'm just about at my friend's house. So I will see you in a few. Woo woo! I'm done! It's 3:19. And look, I have some bounce and some blonde. B&B. We're going to the Dollar Tree only because it is right, literally, exactly, truly on the way home. It's like right here on this corner. So you can't pass up a Dollar Tree when it's right on the corner. You just can't. I don't need anything. I might get a Dazzle white pen for my teeth, but I'm just gonna go and see what they got, because it might be new stuff. Here we are at a Dollar Tree, yo. Sweet. I always said if they bring these back, I'm getting one. Oops. So I'm gonna get one of these and one of these. My dad has both of these and they work really well. So I'm getting one. I'm getting a set. Whatever, they totally don't have my whitening pen. Are you kidding me? I just got home. It's 4:25. I had to run to the post office really quickly, but I'm excited that I got my dust pan, the kind that you can just do this and not bend over. My dad has one of these and the broom from the Dollar Tree, and I've used it and it works really well. And these brooms work well too. So now I can vacuum or sweep my kitchen and my laundry room, and I won't have to bend over to pick up the garbage. And then I ordered, remember the Mary Kay that I ordered? I just got it today, and you should see the package. So let's take it all out, shall we? So here's this satin hand scrub. This is peach. I guess, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing they're discontinuing the peach. That's why it was on sale for half off. And then here's the hand cream. And you guys, I used to sell Mary Kay. I've used a lot of this, and this stuff is the bomb. And here is the hand softener. This stuff is awesome. And then she gave me a candy. And then here is my lipstick. This is what I'm really excited to see. Hopefully I like it. This is the True Dimensions lipstick. It's a sheer lipstick. And I got this in Sparkling Rose. I've never seen it before. I don't know what it looks like. Let's see. Interesting. You don't pull off the cap. You press the button on the bottom. I'm scared. Hold on. I just did it. This is kind of a pain. Wait. Oh, you press the top in, not the bottom, and then you pull it out. So it goes in, and then you press it like that. Okay, not so much of a pain. Let's look at the color. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Doesn't smell like anything. Well, let's try it on. I don't have a mirror. Okay, it's warming up. Feels good. Very sheer. You really can't see it, can you? But that's what I figured it would be, so I'm okay with it. All right. Let's try it on my hand. So it looks like that. Trying to get it in the light. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Hopefully it won't dry out my lips. I guess we'll find out. There's a slight fragrance, but really light. It's nothing major. I like it. When I went to the post office today, I had a package waiting for me, and a friend of mine sent me the Haribo Happy Hoppers. Oh my gosh, there's a carrot in there. I thought there were only bunnies, but there's a flippin' carrot. So I opened this one because this one has more red and this one has more yellow. So this one will go to Daryl. But these are so good. Way better than the Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree, you get a whole pound. They're so good and they're so cute. Little bunnies and carrots. So thank you, friend. That was very sweet of you. I just love ya. Except for I totally have to be careful. Because these are kind of, even though they're soft, you know, they kind of have that density. And then when I have to make sure to eat them over here, because if I bite down on them with that tooth, it could crack it more. I don't know. But I can't stop eating them. They're good. So tomorrow I'm going to the dentist to get that taken care of. So it's going on 5 o'clock. It's 1:45. I'm going to text Daryl and see what he wants for dinner. I thought about making chicken stir fry because I have to use up the zucchini that I bought. So we'll see if he wants that. He'll probably just want to fend because he always eats dinner or lunch late. So let me find out. He said fend. I knew it. So what am I going to have for dinner? Ooh, maybe I'll have me some butternut squash. Or actually, maybe I'll have a cabbage oriental salad. You know, and I'll make my sweet vinaigrette dressing. So all I need for my dressing is white vinegar, oil, some ground mustard. Calls for purple onion, but I have just a regular yellow onion, just a tiny bit for flavor. This kind of just settles at the bottom and gives it flavor. And you're supposed to use poppy seeds as well, but Daryl can't have poppy seeds and I don't have any, so I never use poppy seeds. And that's all. Oh, and sugar. Sugar. And this is the whole recipe, but I half it because I'll never use a whole thing of this recipe. So I just cut it in half. So I have one of these Hidden Valley Ranch shakers, and I'm just gonna put my onion in and then add the rest of the ingredients and let it sit for an hour or so, and that will be my dressing. Okay, so I'm gonna put my onions in this. Man, yellow onions are strong. I usually get white onions, but yellow ones were cheaper, so I got the yellow. I won't even need all of this, but I just cut off one little slice and then I diced it. Get that in there. And then I pour a half a cup of oil. It calls for a cup, but I'm doing a half a cup. Make sure your oil isn't rancid. And then it calls for 3/4 cup of white vinegar. So it's the line just below the half cup line. Every time I smell vinegar, it reminds me of dying Easter eggs. Okay, and then it calls for 3/4 cup of sugar, so I just did half of that. Oh, and it also calls for salt. Calls for 1½ teaspoons of salt, so here's just a half a teaspoon, and then just a tiny bit more. Okay. And then it calls for 3/4 teaspoon of dry mustard. Let's see. So I usually just do like just a 1/4 teaspoon, pretty much. Okay, do I have everything? Yep. And then I'll just put the little thing on. And then I shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it high, shake it low. And then I'll just let it sit in the fridge for a little bit. It's good. Okay, so here's the recipe again if you want to freeze frame this and write it down. I'm boiling my eggs. I'll probably just have 1 or 2 eggs in my salad tonight. And then I also use these wonton strips and some avocado. Ooh, I wish I had some edamame. That would be so good. Or even, I wish I even had some green bell or red bell pepper. That would be good. So that'll be my salad. I can't wait. I'm starving. And it's really good with chicken in it too, like grilled chicken. But I'm not going to mess with the chicken tonight. Okay, here is my salad. It's just the cabbage, and I did 2 boiled eggs and some avocado and the wonton strips. Good.
And high levels of humiliation in her daughter. In just 7 days, your joint comfort can be your kids' discomfort.
Hi guys, so it's almost closet time, but I wanted to do my satin hands. My hands are so dry and parched just because I don't get enough water and it's winter. I have nasty dry skin, so I'm gonna do my satin hands. So let's do this. And I threw away the directions, and so I can't quite remember how it works, but I think I remember. I think you do the hand scrub first, and then you add the extra emollient night cream second, and then you add the lotion last after you rinse everything off. So let's go. Ooh, this feels good. It's all gritty. Oh, this feels so good. Come on in, little one. She's already sitting at the door, so let's come on in. She wants to smell the dinger. Come on. So yeah, welcome to the closet. Oh, my hands feel and smell so soft. I don't know why it took me so long to use satin hands again. Oh my heck. I have been missing out. They feel like, if any of you have used satin hands, you know what I'm talking about. They just look and feel so much smoother and softer, and oh, my hands, they like sucked it all in. They were so dry. And it smells good. It smells like a nice light peach. So what it is you get the satin hand scrub. It's kind of like, you know, the soap, and the little scrubbing beads are really kind of big, and when you rub your hands, oh, it feels so good. I didn't film too much of that because I don't like the sound. It drives me nuts, and I didn't want to drive you nuts. So yeah, I didn't film too much of that because that sounds gross. So it's the hand scrub. So you put this on first. Looks like I used a lot, but it wasn't all the way full to begin with, but whatever. And then after you have that on, you don't rinse it off. And then you put this on. And this used to be called Extra Emollient Night Cream. I have to look in my magazine or my catalog. I don't know if that's separate from this or if they just changed the name. Now it's just called Hand Softener. And it's the fragrance-free one. So back in my day when I sold this, it was Extra Emollient Night Cream, and it was peach colored, and it had a nice scent to it. This is white with no smell at all. I don't know. Maybe that's how they do it, and I don't know. So anyway, it's the same stuff though, just no scent and different color. But it's what really makes your hands soft. And it's not just for your hands, it's for your elbows, anything. And it's really thick and pasty, but it absorbs nicely. It's really nice. So then you add this with this, and then you rub your hands together some more and get it all in there. Oh. And then you rinse your hands off, and it comes off really, really nicely. It's not greasy and residuey. It comes off really nicely. And then you dry your hands, and then you put the lotion on, and oh, it smells so good. I don't know what I was waiting for. Wow. So anyway, that's the satin hands. And this lipstick, I like it. It feels good. Hasn't dried out my lips, but It doesn't stay on very long. It's something you have to reapply and reapply and reapply. And I don't like I mean, I'm not a big fan of the push thing. Because now look, if you're not paying attention, you're going to think, oh, well, I put my lipstick in this way. Because both sides, when you take it off, the thing inside flips down. And you could easily stick this in the wrong way. And that's a pain in the butt. So you have to make sure you know what you're doing. Like, pay attention and put this in the right place. I don't know. I don't like these at all. I mean, it's a nice product, but I don't like the packaging, and I don't know. It's not worth, what was it, $14 or $16? Of course, I got a 20% discount on it, but I would not pay full price for this. I won't be ordering any more of these, but, you know, it's something that you don't need to look in the mirror to put on. It's something that'll look nice if you just want to throw something on real quickly, but yeah, I wouldn't spend my money on this again. So anyway, my salad was so good. That cabbage salad, I got filled up so fast. Well, I had 2 eggs with it, but yeah, it was filling. I was like, I couldn't force it down anymore. My dressing was good. You're supposed to actually grate the onion in just to kind of make it soft and get the juices in there. But today I just chopped it. And so when I was pouring it, the chunks of onion were coming out, which is fine, but it's not my fave. But usually when you grate it, you can't taste the chunks, and a lot of times it just all stays at the bottom. So, but whatever, it was still really good. Yeah. It satisfied me. Daryl had Big Cafe Rio for lunch. It's like I don't know if you have Cafe Rio where you are, but it's just one of those Mexican restaurants. It's kind of fast food. You go in and you stand in line, and then it's an assembly line. You tell the guy, I want a salad or a taco or whatever. Do you want this on it? And then you go, yeah, I want this, and then I want this, and you just go down the line and say, yeah, I want. It's really good, but anyway, that's where he went, and so he wasn't very hungry, which is fine. But tomorrow I kind of want to do my chicken stir fry before my zucchini goes bad. But we'll see. Tomorrow I go to the dentist. I don't even know what is going to happen with my tooth. I've been playing with it all day. But I've been able to pretty much eat, and I'm getting used to eating on this side now, and then transferring over to this side when things soften up. But, whatever. So, the dentist called me today. I don't even know if I told you this earlier, but he called me today. Or the receptionist. Momo. Look at me. Oh boy, come on in. So they called me and said, hey, actually your 6-month checkup is due. So do you just want to have your cleaning on the same day that you come in on Thursday to check your chip out? And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to go in and get my teeth cleaned first, and then the dentist will come out and look at my tooth after that. But I'm telling you what, I am telling the dental hygienist, you know, I've told you how she flosses and she pulls on that floss and yanks it if it gets stuck, and then she takes her pick and starts picking away, and she like tugs and pulls if it gets stuck, and like she picks your brains out. I'm telling her, when you start flossing up here, don't be trying to pull it out. Just slide it out. Ugh. She's a nice lady, but she is ruthless. She is ruthless. And every single 6 months we go in for a checkup, Daryl and I do, and each time we always hope that she took the day off because she's that bad. She's just really thorough and anal, and she will just pick and grab and tug and floss and pick again, and It's like, woman, stop the insanity, please. So, yeah, that's what I'll be going through tomorrow. But, well, alright, well, I'm enjoying my hair. It doesn't look too different, but I'm just, look, no roots. I'm blonde again. I'm fresh. I just love it. And she cut me in some layers. So, anyway, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I always get anal. Is this side shorter than this side on the layers? But I gotta stop that. Okay, well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And yeah, I hope you have a nice sleepy. And we'll see you later. Good night, everybody. Freshly killed skunk back there. Woo!